If you're not a fan of cleaning and decluttering videos, now is your time to scroll. I set me a 2-hour timer to get this done, and it literally took me exactly 2 hours. I am decluttering with a purpose. However, I only have 2 days to get it done. Today I want to focus on the kitchen. Tomorrow I want to focus on the living room. Those are the 2 places with the main clutter, and a lot of it is so pointless and should have been going a long time ago. However, it's just been an out of sight, out of mind type deal. If I put it away, I can't see it, and I'll just worry about it when it's important to worry about it. And now is one of those it's important to worry about it times. I first started off with like medicine vitamin cabinet, and of course there was some other miscellaneous stuff in there. I will be doing a house clean out or camper clean out, if you will, and I will also be going back through our clothes and doing a clean out of our closet, and of course the girls' clothes. I always do clean outs and somehow end up with exactly the same amount of stuff, especially clothes, because I buy myself a new outfit like every other day. Literally every cabinet in here is just miscellaneous random stuff, but if there is something that I use, I know exactly where it is. Above the stove is usually where I just keep the trays and the coffee. Other than that, nothing really goes up Everything that's being sat on the counter is definitely going in my clean out. I don't eat it, I don't use it, I don't want to see it. Now this is probably the worst part of the kitchen. The girls have designated the first 2 drawers to be theirs, which I mean is understandable. I can't get mad at it. They don't really have anywhere to put anything. So on top of some of the miscellaneous stuff, a lot of it is theirs. They keep all their coloring books and their colors in there. Robert and I cleaned this out a couple months ago. So yeah, this is a few weeks worth of stuff in here, and like 97% of it went to the trash. I think the one thing I like about this camper is all of the little wallpaper stuff that's in the drawers. They're so easy to clean. You just wipe down and it's gone. I mean, really, there was only one spot I couldn't get up, and that was the ink pen that busted a few weeks ago. Or maybe it was months ago. I don't know. I just know I can't get it up. This part of the kitchen honestly did not take me that long to clean up or clean out. And if you're not new here, you know I wipe the counters almost every single day, if not every single day. And honestly, that makes cleaning up a little bit better, because if you do it every day, you don't have a lot to do when you have to do it. But right now we're decluttering, so that's doing stuff that I wouldn't normally do on a daily basis. I found about 11 tops to Tupperware that we do not even have. Only one of those tops was useful, so I did keep it. The rest of them went straight to the trash. I also don't want to hear anything about me throwing stuff away. I throw stuff away because if I don't, what's the point in cleaning if you're just going to leave the stuff there? I'm really big on throwing stuff away, and I'm also really big of doing a clean out and selling stuff for like $2. That's worth way more than that. That's why a lot of people don't like to miss my closet clean out. I'll literally be selling Alter State clothes for like $5. No, and dang well I'll be paying $50, $60, $70 for one top. Anywho, the next thing I did was the drawers and the spice cabinet. We're calling it a spice cabinet. I know there's spices, but at the same time, I just think of seasonings. So why do we not call it a seasoning cabinet? I don't know, but there was a lot of kitchen stuff I didn't really need. I mean, basically, if I don't use it, I don't need it. One thing I do need, though, is those seasonings, because y'all know me, I like to cook. And we don't just do salt and pepper around here. We got every brand, every flavor, and every size seasoning you could think of. I fit all I could in that drawer, but what you couldn't see was me putting them in the other drawer. 2 more of those clear buckets full of seasoning. And I really thought about getting rid of the big blender up there, but I just decided to keep it for myself. We had 2 hand mixers, so I will be getting rid of one of them. But yeah, that was really all that was on the top part of the cabinet. Like different types of blenders, mixers, choppers, all the kitchen appliances. I have a love-hate relationship with the stovetop. Sometimes it's really easy to clean, and sometimes it's absolutely not. Same that goes for the trash can area. This is the hardest thing to clean because you can't really get in there. Like if I could trust myself to take the whole thing apart and put it back together, I definitely would do that. But reaching in as far as I can and wiping down is as much as I can do. So we move on to the next thing, which is reorganizing the cleaning cabinet. For there to be only cleaning supplies under there, I do not understand how it got so dirty. I wouldn't say dirty, but like there was a lot of stuff I had to wipe up. Yes, the amount of cleaning supplies I have is unreal, but they are definitely necessary. All of them have a purpose. It's not the way I would like to organize that, but that's what we're working with for now, and I'm okay with it. And I know y'all see I finally got the pink trash bags back. They do their job every single time. After decluttering all the cabinets, the next thing to do was wipe them down. I will say one thing I don't like about this camper is the wood is so cheap. I don't even think it's real wood. Or like anytime you chip it, it puts like a little white spot on the cabinets or the doors, and so it makes it look like I missed a spot, but I promise you it's just a chip or a scratch. None of the top cabinets have it because we don't really touch the top cabinets that much, but you'll see spots here and there on the bottom cabinet where it looks like I missed a spot, but I promise you I didn't. It's just chipped wood, and I don't know how to fix it. But I'm down on all fours getting it all wiped down. I used to be really bad about forgetting to wipe down the cabinets. Sometimes I still am. I really do forget sometimes, but I've definitely tried to remember to just add it into every time I clean. It's really hard to hide like filth in this camper. I mean, truthfully, you're either gonna see it or you're not, and when you go to upload your video, you're gonna see it, and you're just gonna have to go back and retrace your steps. Now, right now, I only did part of the kitchen. I still have the pantry and the fridge to clean, and also the bar that's off to the right. And then tomorrow, I will be tackling the living room cabinet, but I got a lot to do in 2 days. Like I said, it took me exactly 2 hours, but I did get